Frank, can't we use your place for our union benefit?
Union benefit, huh? Guys, I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell every other charity that comes in here. What's in it for me?
Oh, come on, Frank, be fair about this. You've thrown benefits for the Fraternal Order of Police.
That's different. They're my colleagues. And I always know if anything goes wrong at those affairs, there's plenty of guys with guns to help take care of it. Louise, when are we going to get a new belt for this table?
Last week.
I wish you'd keep me informed about things like that. It throws my timing off.
All right, Frank. What if we give you a percentage of the take?
Unions are a noble cause. But of course, I'd have to lend you a hand. And then, in order to ensure you get a good crowd at an affair like this, you need a big celebrity. Who you got?
Well, we're playing.
Of course, you're kidding. I mean a star, a big one like David Brenner. Personal friend of mine.
Frank, David Brenner walked in here once. You mistook him for Don Knotts.
Yeah, but I got that all patched up now. You scratched.
No, I didn't.
My table, my rules.
Hey, would you guys like a big name for this benefit? How about Ray Webb?
Ray Webb of the Silver Clouds? Oh, come on, Torpedo. They were one of the biggest Philadelphia bands ever. Yeah, I used to idolize that guy. Let's do some of their hits, Billy. 1962, My Baby. 1964, Walking in the Snow. 1965, I'm just sitting in that big old boat.
What would you say if I told you I could get Ray Webb?
Oh, yeah. Give me a break. He's been out of music for years. Besides, he has got to be loaded.
Close. He's loading.
What?
He works on the loading dock at this plant.
How can he be working here?
I gave him a job. I grew up with this guy, and we used to sing together on street corners.
Well, what happened to him, Torpedo?
Yeah. Bad breaks, Gino.
Well, where can we meet him?
As soon as you finish this hitch.
Hello.
Boys, this is Ray Webb. Ray, these are the boys.
Ray. I'm Gino Manelli. Big fan of your work, man.
Oh, you seen me load, huh?
No, I'm talking about your music. You're the greatest. Hey, Ray. Phil Taylor.
All right.
Listen, we've been thinking. We're doing this benefit for the union, and we want you to sing, man.
You didn't tell me that's what we were going to talk about, man.
Raymond, just listen to him.
Are you guys familiar with my solo career, man? You know, after the band broke up, it went about that long.
But you still got the same voice.
Hey, guys, let's make a deal. I'm not singing anymore, but if you need somebody to do some loading for you, give me a call. I'm the best. You dig?
Ray Webb? I cannot believe that Ray Webb works in your plant. I mean, that's not supposed to happen to rock stars. They're supposed to fall off motorcycles or go down in planes.
Sounds like his career just fell apart. Could happen to anyone.
It could happen to us someday.
Kids, you know what Ray's problem is? Gave up. Well, let me tell you something. I ain't giving up on him. He can make a comeback. Wow. Gino, babe, I've never seen you so passionate about someone who isn't even blonde. Come on, Whiter, admit it. Wasn't Ray one of the first singers you ever listened to? Correcto ribbon. He contributed heavily to my formative coolness. All right, so we all agree that Ray is one of the reasons why we got into music, right? Now's our chance to pay him back.
Hey, I didn't scratch the table move.
He's still not here. Gino, this isn't going to work.
So, honey, don't worry about it. I told Ray he was just coming down here to meet the band. No strings attached. He laughed it up. Forgot about the part where Torpedo promised him 5 free sick days. Not a factor, Philly. Ray Patrol. Caught sight of expected singing star approaching premises. Should be arriving in approximately 020 seconds. Everyone, assume an attitude of calm. Never fly with this guy. Ah! Ray! My man!
Hey, wait a minute. Haven't you guys been following me around for the last half hour?
Security precaution, Ray. I know what I'm doing. I'm a civil servant. I'd like you to meet the rest of the band. This is Martha.
Hey, Tom.
Lisa. Angie back there. And you met Weiner. My man!
Don't worry, Ray. It's something glandular.
Hey, Ray, listen, man. I've written up these new arrangements to some of your old tunes, and we were thinking that,
Hey, is this a setup, man?
Well, listen, Ray, we understand. I mean, you said yourself you didn't have much of a solo career. But you're not going to be alone on stage. You got us.
Well, that's comforting.
Look, Ray. Marty made these herself. We're going to be Ray Webb and the Rayons. Yeah, I stayed up for the past 4 nights making these. A lot went into it. 10 yards of fabric, 3 spools of thread, 2 nails.
come on, Ray, man. We're behind you. Give it a shot.
Maybe I'm a fool if I keep on loving you.
Remember this one from 1964? Ray, music changes, but cool goes on forever.
Moolah, moolah, moolah. The ambrosia of life.
Ray, don't you want to put that in the cash register, hon?
In time, Louise, in time.
Where's he going with all that?
Upstairs. He always gets like this when he's around a lot of money. He likes to put it in the tub and pretend he's taking a bath in it.
This is great. I knew Ray still had a lot of fans. These people paid $30 a head to get in here.
Wow. Makes you wonder. In 20 years, do you think people will still pay that kind of money to see us?
I think the trend has to start first.
Ray, what's shaking?
What, you mean besides me?
Come on, you got nothing to be nervous about. I mean, what's the worst they could do? Boo you off the stage? Big deal, huh? What's the matter?
It's been 15 years since I was on stage. Did you ever think of that?
Come on, don't blow this. I mean, look at this place. It's packed with your fans. Look.
I didn't expect to turn out like this. I thought it was going to be a little thing. I'm scared. Gino, I'm really scared.
Hey, you're a legend, man. I've been listening to you ever since I was old enough to hear. I don't want to hear that legend tonight. So does everybody else out there. Come on, don't let us down.
Okay.
All right. We'll be going out in about 5 minutes, okay? All right. Cool.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Club Frank. I am about to introduce tonight's special guest. In all my years as a successful club owner, I have been the close and personal friend of many of the all-time greats. David Brenner, just to name a few. But no one is closer or more personal to me than the man that you are about to meet.
Where's Ray? Oh, no, he was here just a minute ago. Well, he couldn't have just walked away.
Why do you say that when you lose a call, not a soul singer? We better find him fast. Weiner, tell Frank to stall.
For how long? Oh, about 15 minutes. How do you tell the audience about the time that dog-faced Dumont tried to shoot his nose off? Right. What? Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming a true legend, the man, the soul, Ray Webb!
Hi. I'm Mo Weiner,
Ray's half-brother.
What are you doing, you idiot? I got this crowd in the palm of my hand. What are you doing?
Frank, babe, Ray has split. Until we find him, we gotta stall. Greetings, babes and babettes. Ray will be out in a minute, but until then, we're gonna play Baffle the Band.
What?
You give me a song title, and if I can't play it, this man will pay you $10 cash money. Yes, you there in the back, the gentleman with the funny pants on. No, I don't know that one, Frank. Pay this lucky man $10. Next.
When's the last time you saw Ray?
About 10 minutes ago. He was a little nervous. I calmed him down, though.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Well, I just told him he was a legend, and everyone was counting on him tonight. I understand the human mind, Philly.
Right. You have the perspective of an outsider.
Philly, you don't understand. The Ray Webb I saw in here a little while ago is not the same guy I used to watch on the Ed Sullivan Show. He was like a scared little rabbit. He was ready to let us down. That's all we did for him.
Wait a minute, Gino. I don't think we did this for him.
What are you talking about?
Man, Ray was our idol. You said it yourself. He's one of the reasons why we started playing music. We just didn't want to admit that somebody that big could hit the skids. Face it, man. We didn't do this for Ray. We did this for us.
Angie found him.
Where is he?
Oh, he's out in the alley behind the club.
Marty's out there with him. I tried to get him to come in, but he said he wanted some fresh air.
Fresh air. That's where Frank dumps the lunch special.
Somebody better talk to him and get him up on that stage.
Oh, thanks, Lisa, honey. I'll make it up to you someday.
I meant you.
Oh, that'll work. Moon River? No, sorry, don't know it. $10.
And you call yourself a musician?
Frank, babe, I only know the classics. That means no music earlier than the Moody Blues. Next! Impossible Dream. Let me see. Impossible Dream. I think I know the tune, but I don't know the lyrics.
I know the lyrics. You play, I sing. The next $10 comes out of your hide. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to go with your last ounce of courage, to run where the brave dare not go. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without moment or pause, to be willing to march into hell for that glorious cause. And I know if my heart will be true on this glorious quest, and my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest.
So you get up on stage and sing. What's the big deal?
A little while ago, you said everybody was counting on me.
Oh, did I see everybody? I meant no one. No one's counting on you.
Yeah, nice track, Gino.
What are you so afraid of?
Look, you guys don't know anything about me. You don't know what I've been through.
Ray, we've all had hard times.
What's a hard time for you? Not getting a date on Saturday night?
Well, I don't have that particular problem, but...
Did you ever hear about my problems? When I was at the Silver Clouds, 1968 was our last tour. I mean, we were the biggest. And then suddenly, nobody wanted to hear us anymore. The music changed.
What'd you do?
I couldn't handle it. I started drinking too much, getting into fights.
Oh, Ray, we didn't know about that.
I bet you didn't even know this either. The band didn't just break up. The rest of the guys kicked me out.
Yeah, but you could still sing, man.
Let me tell you about my last performance on stage. It's about 15 years ago. I didn't have the band anymore, and I always really felt deep down inside that I couldn't make it on my own. And you know what? I was right. I couldn't even remember the lyrics.
Well, maybe back then the music changed, but it's coming back. What do you think all those people are out there?
Music's what made you great. It still can. You shouldn't let them take that away from you.
Look, why do you guys care so much about what I do?
The important thing is, why don't you care anymore?
What is taking Gino so long? Beats me.
Doofus. Okay, I'm not waiting around any longer. I know one surefire way to get Ray Webb on that stage.
Then my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my breast. Hey, thank you. You know, I never took a singing lesson in my life, really. Oh.
For every little kiss, there's a little teardrop. For every single thrill, there's another heartache. The road is rough, the going is tough. Yes, love is a hurting thing. Oh, love is a hurting thing. When love brings so much joy, why must it bring such pain? Yes, it's a mystery that no one can explain.
Wait a minute. That guy's a genius in there.
It's Torpedo.
Torpedo's a genius? I didn't know he could sing like that.
I didn't know he still could. I haven't heard him sing in over 20 years.
Yeah, at least he's not afraid of making a fool out of himself. He's up there singing.
And singing my song, too.
Ray, that's the music that can make you great, pal.
In my pants, they comb in my hair.
my music. It's my heart, my soul. It's more than rock and roll. I won't let you take away my music. No way, no way, no way. What you say, I won't let you take away my music. It's my heart, my soul, it's more than rock and roll. I won't let you take away my music. No way, no way, no way. What you say, I won't let you take away my music. It's my heart, my soul, it's more than rock and roll. I won't let you take away my music.